Hi everyone, my name is Miss Tina and today we are at the Palos Heights Public Library and we are going to make our own DIY kaleidoscope. So I have one already made right here and I'm going to show it to you. So hopefully you can see how neat and colorful it is. Yeah, and today we get to make our own. So I'm going to shift the computer down a bit so you can see all the materials that I'm going to be working with today. So, just a reminder, you can pick up your DIY kaleidoscope kit at the library anytime this month. And your kit is going to include some very helpful instructions. You are also going to need a paper towel roll. All included in the kits, our paper towel rolls have been cut down to a smaller size so that we can have kaleidoscope kits for everyone. You will also need a flexible mirrored sheet. You will also need tape, markers, a circle made out of cardstock, a straw, hopefully it's a bendable straw, and scissors. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to give myself some more room here. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your paper towel tube and you can cover it in construction paper, you can paint it, you can put stickers on it, you can do whatever you want to do to make your kaleidoscope stand out. So you can see on mine that I have done here, I decided to put some nature stickers on it. So we have butterflies, flowers, frogs, ladybugs, all kinds of fun things. Okay, after you decorate your tube, then you are going to get your mirrored sheet and you are going to cut it into 3 equal strips. Now, the amount that you cut it in is going to depend on the size of your paper towel tube. If you are picking up a kit from the library, you will have mirrored sheets that already are pre-cut to fit the tube that is included in your kit. Okay, so we don't need to cut our 3 strips because I already have, and it is the perfect size for our tubes. So after you cut your strips, then you are going to remove the plastic coating. So each of these sheets has a plastic coating, and you are just going to go ahead and you are going to remove that so that you really have nothing blocking your paper towel tube from seeing those nice colorful designs that you are going to design for your kaleidoscope. So that is what the coating looks like, and you are going to remove that for your kit. Okay, so I'm going to keep mine on here for now. After you remove the strip, then you are going to go ahead and line up your 3 strips, and you are going to put tape on it, and you are going to make a triangular prism. Let's see if it works for me. Okay, perfect. Now, after you make your triangular prism, then you are going to take it and you are going to slide it into your paper towel tube, and it should have a snug fit. Okay, I already slid mine in on this one, and it's nice and snug in there. It's not moving, it's not bending, it's not going anywhere. All right. So after you put your triangular prism in the paper towel roll, then you are going to cut off the bendable end of a straw. So I have my straw right here, and there is the bendable end, and I'm going to go ahead and cut that. We'll leave some space. I don't want to cut where the bend is, so I'm going to leave some space, and I'm going to cut right there. That looks like a good spot. And I'm going to leave this to the side. After you cut off the bendable end of the straw, then you are going to take your circle and you are going to divide it into 4 equal parts. So let's do that right now. I'm going to have to take a marker and divide it. So I'm going to cut my circle in half, and then I'm going to divide my circle in half again. Okay, now each of these segments that you have made, you can go ahead and put different designs in each one. So let me show you the designs that I did. So one of my designs was just kind of a colorful rainbow. My next one, I made swirls. The one after that, I just made a bunch of colorful lines. And then I just went crazy with the markers and put dots down everywhere. So when you make your DIY kaleidoscope, you are going to want to make it as colorful as can be so that you can see all the neat colors and shapes that you see in the kaleidoscope. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside. After you make your designs on it, then you are going to go ahead and cut it out. Then the next part is you can take a pencil. If you're very careful, a pointy pencil or the end of your scissors. Again, please be very careful and feel free. In fact, go ahead and ask a grown-up to supervise you when you go ahead and you puncture a hole in the center of the circle, because that is where the straw is going to go through so that you can see your designs. So you just go ahead and you puncture the hole. Perfect. And then you are going to go ahead and take your straw and you're going to slide it through. And you're going to take it all the way to the bendable end so that your circle doesn't come off when you are using it to turn and flip through the kaleidoscope. Oh, I forgot to cut my circle out. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay. After you cut your circle out and you see that it's not falling off, it's in place, perfect, then you are going to go ahead and you are going to tape it on top of your kaleidoscope. Well, on top of the paper towel roll right there, okay? And you're going to want to make sure that you can have it outside of the triangular prism, like you don't want it blocking or anything. You still want to be able to turn it. And then you're going to tape it in place. Okay. And then all that's left to do is enjoy. And you see all the nice, bright, colorful images. And that is our DIY kaleidoscope. And I hope you stop by the library so that you can pick up your own kit and make it at home. So thank you. See you next time.